holder of ash and smoke. In any city, in any country, enter a convenience store and look to the person behind the counter. Walk up and ask for a pack of cigarettes. It doesn't matter what kind. While the man has his back turned to get the cigarettes, you must say, "Cigarettes, why smoke be so vile, and ash be so, trail off." If the man stops and looks to the back of the store, run. Don't stop or they will get you. Keep running until you collapse. You will know if you made it far enough. Although, should the man stop and turn to look at you, he will grab a cigar from under the desk. A key will be hidden in the cigar. Take the cigar and he will show you to the maintenance room. Go through the door. Don't turn when the door slams shut. The door will be covered in ash. It will look like a war went on in this hall. The walls will be crumbling, and smoke will rise from the ground. Walk down the hall. Don't look through the holes in the wall. They will show horrid images of people being suffocated by ash and toxic smoke. Walk to the door on the end of the hall with the numbers 648 on the door. Knock 3 times and remove the key from the cigar and unlock the door. A young male, no older than 17, will be looking out a window. He will have raven black hair, sharp, bright blue eyes, and pale skin. Walk up to him and look to his left arm. It's poorly bandaged and bleeding profusely. Offer to clean the wound for him. He will nod and lead you into another room. The smoke is thick and gross, but do not cough. He will sit at a black couch with a bucket of water and a towel next to it, along with bandages. As the smoke begins to fade, clean his arm. Do not look up at him, for he is watching you. Do not turn away until you finish wrapping his arm. The male will turn into smoke and ash and disappear. You must turn around slowly on the adjacent couch. There will be an even younger girl staring at you. She will have skin and knee-length hair as white as paper and eyes so light and light blue they are almost white. She will be wearing a white t-shirt and a black dress pants, but no shoes. Sit on the couch where the other male was sitting. Wait for the girl to speak. It can be the second you sit down to nearly an hour before she speaks, but stay quiet until she does. She will ask you one question. What is it you seek? You must wait 5 seconds before replying with, "What happens when the smoke rises?" The girl will smirk and explain in grotesque detail of the government causing a nuclear war and deathly smoke covering the ground, causing rabies-like symptoms and a slow death as organs shut down and skin melts away, and how the ash will burn people's eyes until they are blind. If you manage to get through without losing your sanity, the girl will stand and reach into the bucket you used to clean the wounds of the ravenette and pull out a long, midnight black scythe with a purple orb hidden between the blades. Smoke will fill the room. Don't move. The smoke will suffocate you to the point of unconsciousness. When you wake up, you will see that you are back home. On the wall leans the scythe the girl had picked up. The scythe is object 175 of 538. When the smoke rises, will you be able to fight back? Holder of ashes. In any city, in any country, wait for a night that is cold enough for you to see your breath in the air. Climb the tallest building you can find and make your way to the edge of the roof. Whisper into the darkness that you wish to visit the one who calls himself the Holder of Ashes. Ever so slowly the stars in the sky will wink out, one by one, until only the moon remains. Wait until even the moon fades into darkness and no other sounds can be heard except the soft blowing of the wind. You must then step forward off the ledge. If you turn back now, you will be forced to wander in the cold, silent darkness forever. You will fall slowly and land on the hard earth. You must rise from the ground quickly and make your way forward through the darkness. Black feathers will fall all around you. You must not make any sound, or the infinite legion of ravens fluttering around silently above you will descend and feast upon your flesh for all eternity. After an indeterminate amount of time, ranging from hours to weeks, you will see before you a man standing in the darkness. He is old and wrinkled, wearing nothing but a brown loincloth. As you near him, you will see he has black feathers stapled roughly into his skin over the entirety of his body. He will stand silently, with his head bowed. As you approach him, the feathered man will slowly raise his head. You must bow your own head at this time, for to look into his black jewel eyes is to look into the depths of nothingness. The man will raise his arms to his sides. The black feathers will blow to and fro in the sudden, heavy wind. He will throw his head back and let out an unearthly screech. You must cover your ears and shout over the blowing of the wind an earthly wail. Why are they silenced? The man will stop and cock his head to the side. Suddenly he will begin to cry, tears of burning pitch. His body will ignite in crimson fire, and you must quickly look away, else the flames leap hungrily and consume you as well. Wait until the man is nothing more than ashes, then sweep through his remains. There you will find a small black statue of a raven with its wings spread wide, made from the compressed ash. When you pick it up, you will find yourself at the foot of the building from which you jumped. The statue is object 175 of 538. When the time comes, it will rise from its own ashes and sing the song that ends the earth.